welcome to FAQ Fridays, where every Friday I answer your frequently asked questions. Now, today's question is, what fruit and salad can my leopard gecko eat? And I know some of you who are quite bemused by last week's question will be wondering why on earth I am answering this question, but this gets asked to me so much, especially recently, that I'm getting quite concerned that people might try this, or I'm worried who is telling people this as well, like seriously, because all in all, leopard geckos should never eat any fruit or salad. Some people put it in leopard gecko cages because they're worried that the crickets are going to bite their gecko, so they want to feed the crickets whilst they're in the vivarium. Don't do this, because if a cricket is uneaten after 24 hours, you want to remove it from the vivarium. If that cricket is on some lettuce and your leopard gecko goes and bites the cricket and takes some lettuce in, that's very bad for it, and I'm going to explain why. So, leopard geckos are insectivores. In a broader term, they're carnivores. So I'm going to compare carnivores to herbivores, and we're going to see the difference and why they really can't eat something like lettuce or any kind of fruit, salad, vegetable. So first of all, herbivores have much bigger jaw muscles and a more robust skull compared to carnivores. And I know what you're thinking, lion versus guinea pig, who's going to win? But no, if you get a leopard gecko and it bites your finger, it will pretty much let go of you within a few seconds, or you'll be able to remove it. If you get an iguana a similar size to a leopard gecko, maybe a baby iguana, and it bites you, that's a stronger jaw you're dealing with. Today I watched a video where a lady got bitten on the thumb for 9 minutes straight by an iguana because she could just simply not remove it from her thumb. The other thing is, if you're going to have a plant-based diet, you're going to have to be able to digest cellulose. Cellulose stiffens plant wall cells and it's found in all plant matter. So if you can't digest that, you can't eat a plant-based diet. So basically, you need all the bacteria and microorganisms that help break it down, and this is found in the cecum, and the cecum is in the large intestine, and in carnivores it has no function. Okay, don't work. In herbivores and omnivores it works, and it works as a little chamber that ferments all the plant matter so it can be digested. So we've looked at something physically, as in the jaw. We've looked at something internally, as in the digestive system, but let's look a little bit closer. So a carnivore has a short, simple and smooth and alkaline colon, whereas a herbivore has a long, complex and acidic colon. Carnivores can digest their food in 2 to 4 hours. Herbivores can take 24 to 48 hours, although I'm wondering what the hell is happening in my guinea pigs, because, you know, that's like every minute that drops out. Anyway, I'm sure there's a very good reason. I think it's because they're constantly eating, so it all moves. Anyway, carnivores can detoxify vitamin A, whereas herbivores cannot. So as you can see, there are many, many reasons you shouldn't just be giving your leopard gecko some lettuce. Not only can it not digest it, but it can probably make it extremely ill, especially if you're feeding it regularly. One time, someone actually told me that they couldn't get their gecko to eat, so they'd been feeding it carrot. Carrot. What the hell? Could you even imagine your gecko eating carrot? If it can't bite into a human finger, how is it going to bite into carrot? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video and even learnt something. Even though you knew that your leopard gecko shouldn't be eating salad anyway, you've just learned a little bit more about carnivores and herbivores. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.